Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the truth that companies try to hide in boring paperwork. Today we are diving into a filing that might seem like just another dry announcement, but trust me, there's some real money talk and fee juggling happening in here. This report is about a real estate company called IPC, Alternative Real Estate Income Trust. They're announcing a payout, a distribution of money to their stockholders. But there's a catch. The amount you get depends on the type of stock you own, and some folks are paying fees that others aren't. So let's get into it and see how all this shakes out in reality. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below, where we discuss all things finance. If you would like to participate, come on and join. Alright, straight to the heart of the matter, item 8.01, other events. This is where they tell us about something important that happened. In this case, it's all about a distribution, a payment to the people that invested. Here's the juicy part. The table breaks down exactly how much each class of shareholder is getting. This is important, so let's pay attention. If you own Class T common stock, for every share you own, the distribution is about 10.4 cents. $0.042 to be exact. But hold on a minute, because there's a fee 0.0166 per share that comes out of that. So the actual money you get, the net distribution, is closer to 8.0 of that. So the actual money you get, the net distribution, is closer to 8.8 cents, about $0.0876. Now, let's say you're holding Class D common stock, same gross distribution, $0.1042, about 10.4 cents per share. But the fee is much lower, only $0.0049 less than half a cent. That means your net distribution is higher, about 9.9 cents or $0.0993. Finally, if you are in the Class I common stock club, you hit the jackpot. You get the full 0.1042, about 10.4 cents per share, with no distribution fee taken out. Lucky you. Now for some background. As of late June in 2025, they didn't have any shares of Class S or Class A common stock outstanding. It is important to note here, when this report was released, for the payments that are announced. All stockholders of record, if you're on the list of owners by the end of June of 2025, will get paid around the beginning of July. You can take it as cash, or if you're participating in their distribution reinvestment plan, you can use this money to buy more shares. So what's the story here? Why the different fees for different share classes? Well, different classes of stock often have different features, costs, and benefits. It could be related to how those shares were originally sold, who they were sold to, and what kind of services those shareholders receive. Class T stockholders might be paying for ongoing advice or services that Class I investors don't need. Alright, so what's the verdict here? It's hard to give an advice without seeing lots more financials, but a couple things. The fees really matter. Look carefully at what they are. On the surface, everyone gets similar amounts, but fees change that. Know your investments. The numbers can be big or small, but understanding this is what matters, especially what the fees are. Alright, that's our breakdown of IPC, Alternative Real Estate Income Trust's latest announcement about distribution and fees. What's your take on these different classes of stock and distribution plans? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description for deeper discussions and analysis. Thanks for watching. See you next time.